What's up, survivors? Welcome back to my channel. This is Survival Specialist. Tonight I'm having a slight issue with sound, guys. I hope this doesn't affect the quality of the stream too much. I believe the music is gonna disappear when I do that, because I'm gonna have to listen to you guys for a little bit at least via my headphones in the game, via the headphones. Do we still have game sounds that way? Maybe we'll just have to restart the game. Hang on a second. Yeah, I thought I had my headphones plugged in, but I think the cable wasn't attached properly. So let's go ahead and hit play. Okay, I plugged the headphones in, and that ought to be okay now, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and load the game and get started at least. Okay, we have sounds. At least I have sounds. For a little while, we're going to have to make it work like this. And then once the headphones are properly charged, we can go ahead and... Malad, hey, how goes it? It goes well, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. Beautiful Sunday. Had a great time. So, yeah, how about you? How are you doing? You ever thought of playing Phasmophobia with some people? No. That's a scary game, dude. I can't do scary games. I'm easily scared. But yeah, I've seen some people play it, but I don't have the heart to play that. But thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer. I'll take you up on that if I ever get into it. How about that? Okay, so we need to terraform. Yo, let's terraform. All good, awesome. Right, where are my screens? Here are my screens. So, oh wow, heat and pressure are not that great. And we need some oxygen generation too. Let me see. I think we had built some like, yeah, a few biodomes that way. I think we built 3 there and a few behind it, as far as I can remember. Okay, we'll get back to oxygen. Let's do a little bit of pressure and heat here. Let's see. Do we have iridium? I think what we didn't have was iridium actually. So let me look into that. Kiddos are at the Mothers for Easter weekend, so I get to be a bachelor at it. I get to below it, but beneath. You get to be a bachelor? Is that what you're trying to say, dude? But I'm glad that you had the weekend to yourself. That's nice. The long weekend. Aluminum, iridium is what I need. Where do I put iridium? Boop, 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 boop. I really need some music. I'll turn this on. Hopefully. Ooh. Okay. It's a bit loud for me. Hopefully you guys can hear that too. And let me know if there's echo and if it's not bearable. Yup, that's good. That's good. Okay, we're doing okay in terms of iridium. Electricity-wise, we're doing very good. All right. So, Fallout Fever 76. Hello, change my channel from Flake Warzone to this because I'm making new Fallout 76 videos tomorrow on this channel. Dude, welcome. How you doing? How's it going? Little Flake Warzone Fallout Fever 76. Well, I'm happy that you've changed your channel, dude, and that you've got the thumbs up of the what is it? Something boy. Not Playboy. That's different. Damn. Okay, I'm glad the sound's good. All right. 2 explosive powder. Yeah, I guess Fallout Boy. Definitely not Playboy. Oh man, my mind drifts sometimes. Oh, we're out of sulfur. All right, let's get some sulfur, yo. And we'll come back. All right, looks like we're out of sulfur. I've put my sulfur mines this way. Vault Boy! Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was something boy. And what's the thing that he puts around his that you put around your wrist is the Pip Boy. Wonder where someone is at. Dude, I plugged in the headphones, but they didn't charge, so I'm not using the headphones right now. I'm using the speakers. Please let me know, you guys, if this is too annoying. Okay, like, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you the whole story, and you'll understand it better that way. So, I have a plug right there, yeah? But it's with an extension cord. The plug's all the way behind my cupboard, my table, which is to my right there, right? And a few days back, I came into the room, and I swear I was like, I smell something burning. I was like, at first I was like, where's it coming from? Like, I looked around, maybe I thought it's the phone chargers or something. I was kind of bored yesterday, so I collected every bobblehead in 76. Nice. Nice. Good one, dude. And then I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything. I was like, alright, whatever, you know, maybe it's just coming from the outside. Maybe they're burning something out on the street, which is not usual. But I thought, if I can find it, why bother with it? About 10 minutes later, I smell it again. I was like, okay, this is irritating me. Something's burning and I can't find it. So I got up, I searched the entire room, went next door, started panicking because I thought maybe something might be on fire in my son's room, right? Then I couldn't find anything again. I searched like far and wide for 10 minutes. Nothing. Then I thought, okay, I think this is psychological, is what I thought to myself. I'm smelling something burning. It's just psychological. And I had allergies that day too, so I was like, my nose is, acting funny. Trying to convince myself, right? Then I smelt it again, like 10, 15 minutes later. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm finding it this time. And then I tried to follow the smell a bit better this time. It was right next to me. It was coming from right there. And it was the charger of the headphones that was kind of like melting, actually. Right? So I threw that away, obviously. And I tried to use the plug again. But the plug's gone. So that plug over there of the extension cord is completely unfunctional now. Infunctional. Oh well, whatever the word is. You get the point. So it's burned. It's completely gone, right? It doesn't work. And so I had to find a new plug, new cable for my headphones, and I now plug it elsewhere behind me on a chair, right? So I set it up on a chair and I use it. Oh, come on. Why can't I get up? There we go. I usually plug it in as soon as the stream is done, so it's ready for the next stream, which I thought I did. But clearly, someone or something unplugged it, and I didn't notice that. When I was taking it as well, I thought it was fine. It wasn't like fully out. I must have been slightly out. You know what I mean? So now my headphones are not charged, so I have to wait for them to be charged. That is the story. But yeah, I went out today as well. I was shopping. I bought a new hamster. I'll tell you that story too. Since the old one died, I bought a new hamster, and I was looking for those plastic, those storage breaker. What did I say? Breaker? What? What's a breaker, dude? Breaker. Okay. I have sulfur now, so and we have iridium too, which is nice. Oh god, it's so annoying, the placing of that iridium. Where is it? I keep losing it. Oh my. I just had it in front of me, but I was like concentrated on the story. Freaky, good you found the source. Yes, Benjamina. Yes, indeed. And welcome, Benjamina. How's it going? What's up? Aluminum, sulfur. Wait, Momo died? Yes, unfortunately, we've lost Momo. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the game and tell you the story of that one, because it was tragic. I'm still traumatized by that. Oh, poor Momo. Is it your breaker that tripped as to why the plug isn't working? I don't know what a breaker is, dude. I don't know what that is. But the plug is not working because it was burning. Something malfunctioned somehow. I don't know the details, my lad. But good one. Good one if you know the details, dude. That's impressive. Yeah, Momo died. One morning we woke up and we found Momo dead. And the reason for that is because I bought this cage for him, right? It wasn't like a hamster cage. There's no such thing as a hamster cage anyway. It's like a container with a cage top, right? But this one's a full-on cage. It's basically an adaptation from a bird's cage, right? And the guy sells that, and like I was like, I know what that is, but I'm gonna buy it anyway, because I thought, you know, whatever, right? It doesn't make a difference. So the sides of the, like inside the cage, there are levels made out of, again, railings type of, you know, cage material still. And those were loose. I didn't think much of it. He was playing with those. I was like, alright, whatever. He's doing his thing. Mice thing, right? We had explosive powder, by the way. I forgot about that. All that shit was not unnecessary. Oh well. Now we have more. Oh my god, I lost it again. Unbelievable. So, he was always playing with those, and you know how hamsters are like, they're trying to get away from things. Get out of things, right? So he was always pushing those up, playing with them. That's 7. We need to make one more. And he used to push them up with his nose and play with them and get all, you know, fun. But unfortunately, overnight when we were sleeping, poor Momo pushed himself upwards, this time fully, and tried to come back down, and got stuck, and choked himself to death. So we found him hanging like that, on the side of the cage, with a blue face and teeth out like that. It was horrifying, man. It was horrifying. Funny, slightly, but terrifying. I was the one who had to take his stiff, rigor mortis body out of the cage and give him a burial. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. So, yes, Momo 1 died. And then we went to the pet shop yesterday. Momo died. Momo 1 died at the beginning of the week, I think. Yeah. Monday or Tuesday. You gotta wonder why they don't make wireless things like headphones with a quick connect battery pack that comes with a... That is like, would have been a solution, isn't it, Malat? Exactly, dude. Or, why can't I? Poor Momo indeed. Yeah, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad to let him go, and it was sad to give him burial, and it was like traumatizing to hold his stiff, dead body as well for me. Yeah. But yeah, that is a fairly good question, Malad. And furthermore, what I was going to say, why can't I just simply place it on like a stand where it just charges wirelessly, right? I mean, I know those maybe like very specialty items that exist, and they're too expensive, but that should be commonplace, man. Make my life easier. Jahid, how you doing? Welcome. Jahid. Jahid says hello, specialist. So yeah. So we went to the pet shop yesterday, and we got ourselves a new hamster. Now this time I went to an expensive pet shop, so I got myself the Momo was a bit of a cheapish hamster, right? And he wasn't, you know, anything special, and he had a one blind eye. I mean, I thought those perks may be seen by some as negative, but I thought it was like his specialties, you know, his things that defined him. And for the, you know, 2 weeks that we were together, I enjoyed his company very much. So rip Momo, but this one is better. That's what I'm trying to say. This one is a Syrian mouse, so he's officially labeled a refugee. He has taken refuge in our house. And we are giving him all the care we can. But he doesn't seem to enjoy the food as much, and we've named him Momo 2, because, you know, obviously my son, who's 2 years of age, has to, you know, call them with some name. So Momo is the name we're going with. So this one's Momo 2. Literally, Momo 2 as well. Get it? My Rat 9 mouse is like that dual battery, and one in the mouse and one in the charger receiver. Oh, very nice. So you can just switch it out. That makes life easy. Enjoying the new game. Absolutely. Loving the new game, man. And by the way, your friend Aran also has this game. And he's going to be playing it too. So look it up. It's also not that expensive. And if you're into, terraforming and survival, this is the game that to go for. Because it's fairly cheap. Sonny had a wireless headphones like you're talking about, and it cost me $200 Canadian. Oh, right. That's not cheap. That's not cheap. Yeah, I would have liked it to just leave it on the stand where it charges beautifully. And I should get myself a wireless and batteryless, just a direct headset, just for situations like this. A backup, right? I'm gonna. I need a backup. Methane goes here, and so we have 6 pieces of osmium. We need 12 super alloy. That's 4. That's 9. That is 12. 9, 12. There we go. All right, let's go build ourselves 2 pressure generators. I'm gonna destroy those pressure generators. Osmium is the limiting factor, though, right now, if you want to make more of these generators, to be honest. I had a hamster. He managed to squeeze out of the cage and fall off the shelf where his cage was standing. Did he survive the fall? Backup cheapies. Yes, exactly. I need a backup cheapie, man. Nice. Yes. I wondered, like, if it's worth buying a decent one just as a backup, because it's gonna last for long anyway, because they're like wireless. No, they're not, they're wired. Those things last long. I wish I could play too, but due to the amount of the lessons and studying, I cannot take myself free time to play. I'm sorry to hear that, Jahid, but studies are a bit more important than playing, because when you're finished with university or high school, you can always go back to games. Yeah, so there's that. Keep that in mind. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. So, all right, we're gonna take 3 of each then, and 1, 2, 3. All right, that should get us at least some super alloy. Let's go to the uranium mine, and there we'll make some more super alloy and uranium rods. No, he didn't. Sadness. Was it a dwarf hamster or a big hamster? I seen really cute dwarf ones, but my wife was like, no, you're not buying these. Oh, so cute. Because she thinks that they're gonna get out of the cage somehow and escape and run around the house. And not 1, but 2 people, when I told them that I'm buying a hamster, told me that their friend's hamster or their hamster ran out of the cage, and bit some electrical equipment inside the house and died, while also causing the not application, what's the word? Oh, come on. Appliance break. as well, malfunction, right, for the time being. So dwarf hamster. Oh man, that's so sad. I think they're the cutest. Boys, they come out of this like sockets. Oh, cute as a button. Did you complete Sub-Zero, by the way, says Jahid. Yes, I have, Jahid. I should have the streams on the channel. Alright, hang on. Let's get the channel here. Okay, right, let's go to videos and type in sub. Yeah, here you go. Subnautica, Sub-Zero. Oh no, gotta type in Sub-Zero. Below zero, sorry. Below zero. Right, episode 9. Episode 12. Yeah, we finished it, man. We finished it. This must be the last one, I'm guessing. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Like, if you haven't finished it, I highly recommend Sub-Zero. Below zero. I find it confusing, because sub means below, you know? Okay. Look at all that uranium. Oh, we're gonna generate so much electricity with this. You're able to read chat later? Absolutely. Absolutely, Malad. Yes, the chat is saved on YouTube. Not on Twitch. On YouTube it is. Alright, so let's get, how many is that? 10, 12 of each mineral. So, okay, let's see. So, actually, I have done that. It's funny that you've asked that question. I have done that before. Like, I went back and read some conversations I had with some people, just, you know, to remind myself of a certain issue that we were talking about. Yeah, it's very doable, and I do it. Or sometimes I do it because I don't remember people's nicknames. I was like, oh, what was the name of that guy that I spoke about that topic? So I go back and look up their nicknames so I can send them a PM or something. That's really helpful in YouTube. This whole thing is converted to a YouTube video file, essentially. Okay. Not sure where you at, or cost conversion. Hang on. Not sure where you're at, or the cost conversion. Oh, I see what you mean. I am located in Cyprus, which is essentially, I mean, I'm in the north of Cyprus, which uses Turkish lira. So, which is really cheap nowadays because there's a bit of an economic situation going on. Yeah, because of that, the Turkish lira has plummeted. So right now the conversion rate is very good for Steam games, right? So if you're a gamer, you can still... This is one thing that's actually very sensible that Steam does, and I think they should continue this policy, and I think other companies should adopt this policy as well, so things are moderately cheap. Read a few messages up. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, if you're buying equipment, say, computer parts, those are usually manufactured abroad, and they are sold with the currency that they were manufactured in. So it's going to be in dollars no matter what, right? So if you're buying headphones, that's going to be in dollars. But if you're buying software, that's adapted to the country. Usually, not always. And Steam does a major, great job of this. And you can purchase games for a very decent amount, almost 1/10 the price of what they are in dollars. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right now, like, okay. I wonder if I can show you that. $1 to TL. Okay, the conversion rate is 14, almost 15 now. Watch this. Let's do 5 years. It used to be 3.5 only in 2017. Now it's 15 almost. What the? Yeah, they messed up the economy big time, man. Big time. It's not even funny, actually. It's like how bad they are at this. Ugh. If I just get one aluminum, actually. I did the conversion. Yeah, I can tell. Yep. Yeah. So, and the funny thing is, when I studied when I was in the United States, when I was studying, the conversion rate was 1 to 1.5. And back then I used to think, oh my god, 1.5, it's not the same, it's too expensive here. You know, all that. What you gonna do? Okay, let's make some, 3, so let's just draw one of these. We need 3 explosive powders. Alright, so let's get 6 sulfur and 3 iridium and quite a bit of water, and get the super alloy, so 3 super alloy. Okay, yeah, let's get that explosive powder going as well. Yeah, life, what are you gonna do? These people, they... Man. You know, it's upsetting because people's purchasing power went down. That's what's upsetting. So I was actually planning on, like, I'm a teacher, right? I have a job. And, yep, I'm older than you think I think I remember when the Canadian dollar was 67 cents to an American dollar. Hey, what is the conversion now? By the way, half of the chat left, but I'm enjoying the conversation, don't worry. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we're never gonna have energy problems. Awesome. 79 cents. Okay. It's not that huge of a difference. I mean, I'm sure it affects your purchasing power to a degree, but not that much, right? That's like a 20% change, I would say. Something like that, which is not insignificant, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's not comparable to what we're experiencing. Oh man, shitty politicians. Shitty politicians. I'm allowed to say that. Thanks to COVID. Ah! Yeah, I mean, COVID has ruined every country, but it has ruined Turkey the most. If you look up like how every country, we were almost at 80 for a few days. Wow. Okay. Yeah, if you there's like a I've seen comparative analysis in which they look at like different countries and how they've done in COVID and how they've money behaved over COVID. Turkey's was the worst of all countries. Of all countries. And, you know, we keep saying, like, you know, we got to do something else in the north of Cyprus here. We cannot be fully dependent on Turkey because if such a thing happens, then we are very dependent on the Turkish economy. And, you know, we don't want to be that dependent on Turkish economy. We say that there should be other measures put into place. Maybe switching to euros should be an option. But people are, it's just really difficult. And unless Turkey wills it, it doesn't happen in the north of Cyprus. That's just like how it is. I think a part of the issue is export. Uh-huh. Agent Nutcracker, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, Agent Nutcracker. Or lack of, yes. Well, that's the biggest part of the economic collapse in Turkey. They import everything, man. Okay, I'm gonna break this down so that we all are on the same page. Listen to this. Turkey is literally located at the Fertile Crescent. Majority of, you know, the Fertile Crescent where civilization and farming began, that's Turkey. Euphrates River and what was the other one? Can't remember. The two rivers, right? Where civilization has started. Well, they don't farm shit now. Farming and their farming industry is not doing well. So if they're not farming, they're not producing, and they're importing everything. That's what that means. And if you do that, your economy is bound to go down the drain. That's just as simple as it gets, you know? And technologically speaking, there are only a few things that Turkey produces technologically. So, you know, that's bound to happen, you know? One way or another. Change is scary. Were you in the northern part of Cyprus? Dale, yes, welcome Dale. I am in the northern part of Cyprus, sir. Yes. I'll show you guys. Oops. I opened iTunes by mistake. So let's do Cyprus. All right. Oh, I typed in Cyprus. Right. So there we go. So you see that pink line? I am in Nicosia, which is the capital, north of that. So, like, you know, it's fairly easy for me to cross over to the south. There's a border gate very close to my house, and it's very easy. You just show your ID card. And now you have to show your COVID things as well. But yeah, it's fairly easy to cross, and you can drive as well. So it's okay to go to the other side, and it's easy to go to the other side, but to the south. But living in the north comes with its problems. Sometimes I think to myself, maybe not opening the crossing gates, the border gates, would have been a better option for both Turkish and Greek Cypriots, because then we would have worked harder for a solution. But now that that ease is there, that we can cross, you know, we're, you know, not much is happening. I mean, a lot of things happened back in the day, but the prospect of a solution is very dim right now, very dim. I know you said, but where? Yeah. Lira should be switched to euros, then we will be rich. Well, Agent Nutcracker, you say that, but it's not that easy, and there has to be a lot of things that have to happen for that to happen. But we need a more stable currency is what we need, and Turkish lira is the least stable currency literally on the planet. So right now, same me though, I'm in the northern part of Lefkoşa. There you go. So yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's life. All right. Potash fertilizer is mined about 3 hours from me, yet farming costs are going way up. Gas is produced in the city I'm in, yet we have the third highest gas price. Well, I mean, is that because of taxation? Because honestly, are we really taxing things the way they should be taxed? Is another question that I'm, you know, willing to ask here, Malat, because Canada is more likely to be doing a better job than most other countries in taxing, you know, gas and, you know, natural gas and all that stuff because of its environmental impact, right? Which I applaud. But then again, the cost is on the consumer, on us, regular people with regular jobs. So ups and downs, ups and downs. I wonder how we're doing in terms of unlocking things. We haven't unlocked the tree builder thing, but we have the DNA manipulator. I'm gonna need 2 DNA manipulators. All right, let's build those then. 2 super alloy. 4 pieces of sulfur. 2 pieces of iridium, which is going to give us 2. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. All right, so, right. 2 quartz, 2 nuggets. Miscellaneous, where are you? There you are. I have 1 quartz. Okay, maybe we should go out on an exploration and find quartz for ourselves. Ooh, I don't remember where I haven't been. Ooh, the rain's thick. I don't remember where I haven't been in this playthrough since I played the other one quite a lot. I'm pretty sure we're done with this particular spot. Let's go that way. Let's see what's inside the one on top of the rocks here in the labyrinth area. Guess it's about 173 a liter. Okay. Liter of gas here depends on the type, but 95 octanes is what I use, and it's 18 lira. So if you do the math, what's that? Like about the same. About the same. Not that different. Or adjustable light would be even better. What do you mean by that? Adjustable light? Wait. To produce goods? Oh, lighting for the rooms. Yes, better lighting. Definite. Oh, in the game. Yes, absolutely, man. I understand fully. And I'm lost right now. Yeah, it's not... Wait, there's a thing up there and up there? Oh, I gotta get up there. I haven't noticed that. I just saw it now. Maybe there's like a zeolite up there too. Exciting. Alright. Lived there for 5.5 years in Autotur in the RAF base. Oh, I did not know that, Dale. So you were in Cyprus for quite a while. In Autotur, Akrotiri. Oh, yeah. Went to Nicosia many times. Also went to the north side many times to Girne, I think called. Yes, love the country and we'll be back in there in the blink of an eye. Well, you're always welcome to join us here in Cyprus again. But you're probably gonna need a visa now. Yeah, unless you have some other European what's it called citizenship. I'm saying that because I'm thinking of my friend Sean, who's my colleague as well and good friend, and his grandfather is actually from Cyprus, Zeolite, and he didn't bother getting the Cypriot ID for a long time. I was like, always telling him, like, why don't you get an ID, dude? I mean, you have the right. You have the, birthright. Your grandfather is a Cypriot, so, go for it. And I was like, oh, whatever. I have a British passport. I'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. Right? But now, after Brexit, he's like, oh, I've got to get me a Cypriot ID. I was like, yeah. The perks of being able to travel in Europe is just, you can go anywhere, right? I mean, I don't know how. I don't think it would be that difficult for most, for British citizens anyway. Once there are rules set in place for what the visa situation is going to be like, or if there's going to be a visa. I don't know the details nowadays, to tell you the truth. I haven't followed up on anything. But yeah. It is what it is. Well, true, but we had the Republic of Cyprus. It is to be used Cyprus pounds and now euros. So until we have a peace treaty, one Cyprus, we might have better exporting goods for better currency. Well, yes, and no at the same time, because you're not really exporting that much or importing that much from the south. There is quite a bit, don't get me wrong, and Green Line Agreement allows for that. So I almost have a full inventory, guys. I'm gonna go back and come back here, and that's thing is explored anyway. Oh, hey, we can take a breather here before we go. Very nice. Battery died. What's the conversion about currencies? Oh, we're talking about how the Turkish lira went down the drain, dude. And that the conversion rate for the dollar to Turkish lira is 1 to 15 almost now, 14.5. And we're talking about how 5 years ago it was 3.5. And, well, 19 years ago, it used to be 1.5. And back then I used to complain, oh my god, dollar's too expensive. No. I'm not going to buy myself this $300 thing. I'm going to go for the cheaper option. Is what I always used to do when I was in school in the US of A. Well, you know me, I'm a bit of a stinge ball, so you've been coming around the streams for long enough to understand that. Even in games, I'm stingy. Can't help myself. Where did I put the zeolites? I must have a separate cupboard for that, don't I? I mean, like, I can understand being stingy in life, but why am I stingy in games? That bothers me. It's me, but it bothers me. Oh, man. You can't take the stinge out of the man. It's just... Okay, apparently I've been putting my zeolite in the miscellaneous box. Fine, fair enough. We'll keep it there. I'll just row to the beach in a dingy and say no comprende. If it's anything like the UK, I'll be in a 5-star hotel the same day. I don't think they put immigrants in 5-star hotels, dude. But I hope they put you in a 5-star hotel when you come to Cyprus. Yeah. Sucks. Right. Alright, let's collect these. I mean, I'll tell you something now that you've mentioned that. I was reading up on something and it was hilarious actually. Um, this guy was writing about Syrian refugees, right? And saying that um, the Syrian, why didn't, like, they were saying like, oh, look at Ukraine now, how Poland has accepted this many Ukrainians in, and like, look at how much Polish are helping Ukrainians, their neighbors. And it was like, they should help, the neighbors of Syrians should have helped them more and should have accepted them, and they shouldn't have come to Europe. And they were saying things like that, right? And then the person who responded to that person didn't give them the correct answer. I think the correct answer should have been, they have. There are 3.5 million Syrians in Turkey. There's almost a million in Jordan. Yes, they have. You know, it's like, come on, man. If it happens to your neighbor, you let them in. That's what you do. That's neighborly relations right there. You know what I mean? So people are so ignorant sometimes. Ugh. Alright, squash is here. Here we go. Well, whatever it is, I'm happy for my life. The money is not that important. I'm homeless, yet I can still afford Steam games. Agent Nutcracker. See, that's the thing. If you're homeless in this country, if you are poor in this country, you are screwed. If you're, and I am happy to admit my privilege, if you're privileged like me, and if your parents have prepared a house for you, which is a very cultural thing to do, guys. It's not just me, right? It's a very common thing to do around here. Then you don't pay rent and you buy yourself a car and you're set up. But here's the thing, Agent Nutcracker. I don't know what I'm going to do for my son. You see what I mean? So he's not going to be privileged like I am because of the economy, right? So, and I'm doing everything in my power to save up for him, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Hang on, I gotta pause the game and read your messages, guys. Because you never know what will happen. I don't know, after, Russia attacked Ukraine, we are all like that. We don't know what's gonna happen next. All of us. I even asked the Prime Minister. I said, are we preparing for a situation like that, sir? Are we talking with the Greeks to reduce armaments? Because that would be smart, sir. We don't want a war. He was like, yeah, not much we can do. Turks buy guns, Greeks buy guns. That was his response. I wanted to slap him silly at that point, but yeah, that's our Prime Minister for you. I don't know about why, but I don't know, many low-level players don't know prices of weapons. 500 caps for a junky lead pipe in Fallout 66. That's 5,000 caps is not cheap. Fucking media. Tell me about it. Never take the time to get the whole picture, the truth anymore. No, I meant not homeless. What did you mean? What did you mean? How could you mean something and write homeless? What? Is this fresh coffee? Freshish. Freshish. Must be from today. Gamer things. Only gamers will understand. I had some coffee there, but, could be from today or it could be from yesterday. It's just, It's not a week old, I can tell you that. It's definitely not a week old. Hopefully, at least. I I'll trade you. I'll take your PM and you can have torpedoes. I think I'm totally up for that. No, just microwave. It is all good. True. What true dope? What's true dope? Oh, Trudeau. Oh, just microwave. It is all good. I'll take Trudeau, dude. I'll take Trudeau. Maybe it'll legalize weed or something. I don't know. Uh, I haven't followed up on Canadian politics lately. What's it been up to? Any good? Or you should do like me. I have a coffee make beside my desk. That's smart. And if it's right next to the desk, you know, you don't have to get up. You can just... It's too much... I don't know. I don't know. Then the coffee spills and, you know, the coffee granules get all over the place. I don't know. It's an option. It's an option. Then you'll have to... I'm on the second floor of the house, so I'll have to carry everything up to... it's a bit of a hassle. Bit of a hassle. But it's definitely it's definitely the best solution. But this way, I keep things neat-ish. Okay, I'll tell you what I have. I have one bowl and one mug. That's not terrible. I might look at that. Look at that cat mug. Can we disassemble anything in this one? Okay, there's a message here. Private scavenger, letter of mission, reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships of various companies have disappeared. The ED in the Izical prime sector. Go there and find any information. That's a bit direct. Primary objective: investigate the sector. Find any reasons why some ships seems that too many mistakes. Ah, chip. Let's take the chip and take this apart. Can we disassemble anything? No. Alright, there's ought to be a few boxes here. I'm not gonna look at blue boxes actually, because those are gonna get better as we go further up in the game. So there's a chance that they might give me something awesome. But I think I've taken it. There's usually one blue box there. And there's a golden box here, and it seems like we have in fact taken those guys. Alright, before we suffocate, let's find ourselves a place where we can breathe. Did I build a room down here? I think I might have. Yeah, down there. Alright. And then we'll go towards the Stargate looking thing. I forgot to write that, embarrassed. When I have like 50 cents on Steam left because I bought a game, I gift my friends the most stupid game there are 50 cents. Yeah, I have that done as well. I'll show you. Okay, hang on. What is that? Russian something. Russia Battlegrounds. Okay. Yeah, I got this bit gifted to me as well. It was like ridiculously cheap. Yeah, set it up, played it for like 2 seconds. I was like, this is crap. And I just left it. No, he's still looking for the new rights to piss on. Okay. The difference in Ukraine... The difference in Ukraine are mostly women and children and are refugees. All the fit men who were ordered to stay and fight. Yes. Europe as a whole are getting young fit men from Midwest. If you speak to them, they're proud from where they are, but won't stay to make it better place. No coffee mate, and sugar in a bottle, and uses a Kiruj. No coffee grounds. You just need to make your coffee mug has a lid. Ah, I understand what you mean. So like you make it, you put it in a big container, and then just pour it out. Am I understanding that correctly? And I've gifted my friend Raid R51. What is that? I don't even know that. Raid area. I don't know. Oh, there. Wait. Raid Area 51 is a game? Hang on a minute. Raid Area. Oh my god, Raid Area 51. It's 2 games. Oh my god. I did not even know that. Early access. Release date. Wait. But 6 user reviews? Oh man. Okay, what's the other one? Wait. Raid. Am I suffocating in the game? I don't know. Okay, I'm paused. Fine. What? Breakout waifu. Oh, this is downloadable content. What is this? Keurig is a coffee maker that uses self-contained coffee pods. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Like the capsule kind. Okay. Again, sorry, my spelling sucks. Don't worry about it, dude. Okay, since we have this here, I'm assuming that we have also raided this place. Right? Well, you never know. I don't remember what we have raided. I don't remember. But I have plundered. Plunderer. Yeah, well, it looks like we have a fusion thing here. Reactor thing. Okay, did we do this? Yes, we have. Okay, let's go back. Imre, my king and emperor, he says. Hello, Imre. How you doing? Ooh, dark. Welcome, Imre. How's it going, dude? Yeah, man. You are... Who was it? Hang on. Dale, you're not incorrect about your analysis, and but I refrain from commenting on that, and I don't know what to say about that very much, because the behavior of Ukrainians was more noble, so to speak, but at the same time, the one thing that I can think of is that Syrians did not get so much backup, I guess, if you can say that. But I don't want to, they should have. But you don't know their situation, so I don't want to comment on that, how they should behave and how they shouldn't behave, because I'm not in their shoes, and I don't know the issue in detail. So I don't want to speak about that very much. But here's a satellite, guys. Here's a satellite, a broken satellite, and we've taken some loot off of that. What's up? Doing all right? Just got a beer to enjoy the stream. My friend, you are in on fun. Just been looking at the north side of Nicosia on Google Maps. Looks a lot different from the mid-80s when I was there. Yeah, dude, it's quite a bit different. It has developed a lot. Like, it's changed a lot. Even when I was... oh, wow, there's a cave down there. Even when I was a kid, I remember, like, in the 90s, growing up in the 90s, it used to be a lot different. I bet it is different from what it used to look like in the 80s. It's a, city now. It's a city now. It used to be a village back then. Not a village, but, a small town. Now it's a city. I like it. It's definitely, especially with the being able to cross to the south as well, allows you to, essentially live in a normal European city, kind of. It gives you that idea, at least. It gives you that feeling. So yeah, it's livable. But yeah, you cannot make a living, the wages are too low unless you're earning in pounds or in dollars. Otherwise, don't stay in this country. If you are not making dollars or pounds, don't stay in this country. That's what I keep telling people. There's no point. All right, I'm not going to open that. We're going to keep that for later on. We're going to remember that in this cave, There is some osmium to be taken, and there is a thingy as well. A crate to be taken later. We're gonna come back for the osmium. No problemo. Where is the Stargate? You know what I mean. There it is. All right, we'll go there and take a reader. No problem. I'll keep the politics off the chat. No, no, no. Keep the politics in the chat. I totally enjoy politics, dude. But it's just I don't want to. It's a very sensitive issue, and you know I put myself in Ukrainian people's shoes. I put myself in Syrian people's shoes, and my heart breaks. Like, and on top of that, I am, well, obsessed with war, right? There are reasons, obviously, because I'm from Cyprus, that you know contributes to it. As you know, we have our own past. So, like for example, when right now with the Ukrainian war, I watch everything. I mass consume it. And I was telling people, that was before you joined the chat a few weeks, and I was telling people I was having, you know, actual dreams about fighting in Ukraine, you know. Before that, I was very closely following the war in Azerbaijan, between Azerbaijan and Armenia. I watched so many people get blown up into pieces. It's ridiculous. Not the war, the amount of media I've consumed. So, you know, it's something that is that I consume in mass, if that makes sense, that I cannot keep out of my focus. But you know, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want to comment on how people feel, what they had to go through. And would I, even if I was a young man, I'm thinking like the situation in Ukraine is, again, a little bit different, isn't it? So would I have stayed if I was a Ukrainian? Yeah. Would I have gone to Ukraine to fight if I was you know, if I was in the army, if I knew how to fight, and if I didn't have a family? Yeah, probably I would go give them a helping hand. And I was actually watching the burial ceremony of a Georgian guy who died in Ukraine trying to help Ukrainians. And I was thinking to myself, it's such a shame that that Georgian guy went there and got recognition for fighting in Ukraine, but didn't get recognition, not as much as recognition as he should have when he was fighting for his own country against Russian invasion. What a shame. What a shame. Western media. How much did they cover the war in Georgia? How much did they cover the war in Crimea? Don't get me wrong. Good job now covering the war in Ukraine. Finally, right? But what were they doing when Russia was destroying other countries, in the same country, or, you know, doing other things? Not so much, were they? Now they're in an uproar. Everybody's talking about it. Sad. Fallout 76 I didn't, but I can find one in 10 minutes. Imre, did you already find a video to react? Imre, I forgot to react to the video. Oh, I forgot to react to the video. We're going to react to that at the end of this stream today. Still had... Bullet! I'm reading this, something else, holes in the buildings when I was there. Dale, there are still some buildings with bullet holes in them. There are still some of those buildings. We've drawn graffiti on them, like massive. They're not graffiti. They've got a different name for those. Huge paintings on the side of these buildings with bullet holes in them. The bullet holes are there to stay, it seems. It's a good reminder of what happened in the past. How close are you to T2 extractors are you? Dude, my lad, I have T2 extractors. I've built, oh boy, many of these. There is 7 in the uranium mine. There is 4 in the iridium mine, 2 in the sulfur fields, 1 in osmium, and 2 in aluminum. Talking about which we should get some aluminum. Oh, chips, 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 chips. Let's define these. Define me. No more blueprints to decode for now. Shame. Alright. Iron, uranium. 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 Iron. Oh. Iron and oxygen seeds. Oxygen seeds. Oh, guys, by the way, I've done something. I wonder if you've noticed that. Those purple plants that you see around can be collected and they become plantorama. And we're going to collect those as much as we can as we see them and as I remember them. Right, so we need to go that way. That's right. We need to grab more osmium, more sulfur, and look for a golden chest in that area. I bet there is one. You definitely need to use marker posts. Yeah, that could make life easier, Dale. There's just no good answer cuts. There is the political, but there is also the human aspect. Indeed, exactly. Sometimes it's good to take a break from politics. It can really screw you up if you're constantly in it and get blood rage when I concentrate on it too much for too long. Amen. The only media you should listen to is MEMR TV. I want that there in Hungary. What's that? MEMR? Memory TV. I don't know what that is, Imre. Yeah, I know. It's alright, King. Mural. That's the one. Thank you, my lad. They're called murals. Yes, massive paintings. There's one of this dervish, whirling dervish. It's fantastic. Oh my god. Aluminium. I found pretty old shotgun shells in the forest while I was with my dad. He showed me how to use a metal detector. Today? That's wonderful, dude. That's fun. I want a metal detector. They're illegal in this country, unfortunately. I might smuggle one. Admitting to a crime that you're gonna commit on the internet. How smart is that? But yeah, I probably will. I bet you I'll find, like, you know, gold coins left from, I don't know, whatever civilization if I find a metal detector, if I can get a metal detector, if I just go to a beach and look for some. Right? That's the reason why they're illegal. Because, you know, the whole island is an archaeological site. I still remember the time of the IRA. Dude, I watched quite a few things about the IRA, you know, they were not joking around. But the funny thing is, President Gaddafi got the sharp end of the stick, so to speak. Like, he got toppled, and Ireland got its independence. You know. Who was giving all that armament to the IRA. All that explosive, you know? There was a specific name for the explosive as well. I can't remember it right now. Do you remember the name of the plastic explosive? One iron, one titanium. It's an Iranian... Make one plenty of DIY how-tos. Where I live near, there used to be a Nazi outpost in the 40s, and you can find pretty old stuff there. Me and my dad found a very old coin there. Nice, dude. Is it one of those mega structures that Nazis built back in the time, like bunkers and stuff? I've seen documentaries about that. That's cool. That's cool. I would like to go into those. Hello, look at that. Talking about secret bunkers. I found one. Let's go into it. All right, can I search that? No. Can I destroy that? No. Can Can I search this? No. No. Alright, just one room. A few things. Alright. It's been 6 months since the crash. Ikhlas is writing this. And I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. I'll also have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible also somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while, I can hardly remember. Which site? Ikhlas. Okay, we're gonna look for Ikhlas's crash site and see if there's a hidden thingy behind it. A full screen. C4? No, not C4. Anto. Gaddafi was a Giga Chad. He invited 500 Italian models only to talk about modesty and gave them a Quran just to flex on them. What a sore loser. Why didn't he like, you know, get it on? Oh, whatever, man. What a guy. I know there's a golden chest somewhere around here, but I just cannot remember where it was, you guys. Semtex, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'm not sure if that's exactly the name in my head, but it was some synthetic kind of sounding name. Ah, here it is, guys. In case you haven't found it, that's the satellite where we were, and there's like this ring structure here, right? If you go in there, there's the golden chest of the whatever this biome is, like desertish biome, right? That is cool. I'm probably under the watchtower because there's a field now. Huh? Ah, I see. So it wasn't a mega giga whatever thing. It was just a small bunker. I see. Okay. All good, dude. Still. Oh, I know where we are. We're at our uranium mine. Okay. Well, should we go back? Probably we should. We have a lot of things. That is what it was called, Anto, a type of fertilizer bomb. No, I think Semtex is the one. I think Dale got this right. A general-purpose plastic explosive containing RDX and PNTs, Gaddafi, IRA. Libyan Semtex. There you go. That's the one. Semtex. That was the name that I remember from watching the documentaries, because they would do a forensics analysis of the chemicals within the explosives, and they would always find the Libyan type of Semtex in IRA explosions. I remember that. So they would not only just, IRA would go out there and say, yeah, we've done these explosions, right? But like they would prove that it was actually them by looking at the type of the explosive, and those explosives were given to them by the Libyans. So that's what it was called, Anto, a type of fertilizer bomb. I'm not sure if Anto was used in that. At least I didn't hear about it. Malad, maybe you're correct, dude. But yeah, I mean, it's funny how you think to yourself, yeah, we had Bosnia happen, but that was like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 8,000 people, died in genocide, but that was 30 years ago, and, at the end, NATO responded anyway, so, it's a shame that it happened, but, at least it stopped. It was stopped. And then Ukraine, Crimea happened. And I was like, Okay, it seems like it's just one region. And then Georgia happened. Oh, that Georgia was before that though, wasn't it? And then you're like, what's going on there? And, you know, keeps happening. It's worrisome. And you don't know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, man. Oof. I'll tell you guys what. You know how we play these prepper games and survival games and we like to be, you know, slightly prepared in real life as well? Do you know who's properly prepared? Finland. Holy moly, I've seen their prep. You guys, there's nothing like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. My 10 pieces of canned food can go itself. They have like underground cities built in Finland. I've seen some of the footage. It's incredible what they are preparing. I wonder if you've seen that documentary. I'll see if I can find it for you. I'll link it to you. Finland prepares for war. Is that it? I can't find it right now. Huh. Wait, hang on. I'm astonished that the good guys win every war. It's nuts. The winner told me so. And it's astonishing that those guys who win, they never broke the rules of international rules of war. You know, they've never raped or pillaged or ransacked or any of that bad stuff, right, Imre? Oh, these holy warriors, saviors of land and human life. All right, let's see. Let's put our effigy here. So we have found, what's that? 6, 8, and there should be 3 more golden chests out there. I don't remember which ones we have found, but as you said, if we had beacons and stuff, it would have made life easier for us. Nice. Let's eat a bean. Okay. The winners are in. NATO is trying to rush Finland membership, though. Through. Yes. Yes, they are. Finland's and Sweden's membership. Russians are not gonna like that. Just saying. Russians are not gonna like that. Did I? Hang on. Let me think about this. There's an underground place that way. Let's see if I found it. I don't remember it, but maybe I have. Beacons. There's a drink 76 in 76 where you teleport to a certain spot if you drink it and gave it to new players. I gave it to new players. You've gifted it to them. Does that help them or does that make them get lost, dude? I wonder if that secret compartment it's talking about is there. By the way, I couldn't get up in that thing. We'll try it again. That bridge over there. You see that bridge? The control room. I couldn't get into that. I wonder if there's a way into that. Dale is there. Is this a cave? It looks like a cave. Ooh, hello. Found a blue chest in here. I think this is my first time. What is this cave? I haven't been in this before. Okay, Petra looking like place, guys. You know the one in Jordan? Super alloy. Lying around. Nice. I have not been to this one. Yes, it is the big ship you just looked at. Oh, there's a fake wall in that. Oh, but like what I'm trying to say is, you know that bridge area? Can you get into that somehow? Okay, not gonna open the chests. We'll come back for the chests later. When we have when we are advanced more in the game. So that we can get end game loot. Alright, need some O2. If I can find my way out, because I think I'm a little lost here. And I'm not able to stop myself from collecting. Come on, gotta get out. Gotta get out, gotta get out. Let me out, let me out. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I'm a little stuck. Inside a cave. No, found a way. Okay. Alright, let's get some oxygen from there. Honestly, if we have a world war, can we just skip World War? Can we just skip the infantry action and go to nuclear war straight so I can have comfy feast and meditation with my family? I like how gradual the terraforming process is. Yes, Imre, it really... Every time it's like something new is added, you know, it's nice. This is what I was trying to ask Dale. Like, have you been able to get in here? Like, I have not been able to get in here. Nothing to... Like this area, this tower section. Is there something on top of the tower that you take apart? I don't know. Unfortunately, no entrance. I don't see one. No. Nothing to take apart. Shame. I'd like to go in here. Okay. Whoa. 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 Meteors. Alright. Oh. Okay. So there's a fake thing. Is it here? Behind the screens, it said. Behind the screens. This is so awesome. I think I've explored this, though. Oh, maybe not. Or I just skipped those and didn't see those. Hello? Why don't you take it? Oh. The screen was a little shaky, so I couldn't grab it. For some reason, I left the seeds. Okay. Yeah, I took the chests, but... Oh, hello. There was a bean seed on the ground. Right. Hello. Oh, very nice. So very nice to find a rocket. I think I just didn't do a good job of exploring this place. Must have been a little haphazard. Alright, let's get oxygen and we'll continue. Here we go. Nothing in the bridge. Go on the big ship, go upstairs, and there's a false wall to the right of the TV screens. Ooh, where I was, I suppose. I should have read your message before I left. Okay. See, unless you told me, I would have not found that. I mean, I read the message, but... Right of this TV screens. Oh, oh, so good. Blue chests. I'm gonna leave the blue chests alone. We're gonna come back to them. We're gonna come back to them. Okay. Me gusta. Me gustas tú. Para mi destino. Good old Manchow. Alright. I am lo glad, you guys. I am lo glad. Alright. Okay, we're gonna find ourselves more golden chests. I was gonna call them yellow chests. You have gone just the stairs you need to go up. Bingo. Bingo indeed. Okay. Trying to think. I probably found the golden chests that are close by, is what I'm thinking. What else is that way? I don't... Okay, let me see. Then maybe blue, but they can have some good stuff in it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure they have great stuff in it. I'm just not taking them for the moment so that once I level up, at least I've heard, if I'm not incorrect about this, Dale, I heard that if you wait a little bit, then the loot gets better. So I'm hoping that will be the case. I'll terraform to as much as I can right now. Tekinsiz adam, kardeşim iyi yayınlar. Tekinsiz adam, good night, good evening, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And thank you very much for wishing me a good stream. Okay, quite a bit of methane we have gathered. And oxygen seeds. Alright, here we go. And let's go to miscellaneous and leave that rocket here. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Seeds. And why didn't I leave the super alloy? Okay, let's terraform. Let's terraform because we have the energy for it, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Oh, I was going to look at... Oh, we were going to make these. Now, oh, yeah, I remember now. That's why I went out anyway. Pulsar quartz. I need 2 pulsar quartz. And 2 explosive powder. I even crafted the explosive powder for that. 2 super alloy. And 2 bioplastic nuggets. I do not remember any bioplastic nuggets being stored. That's probably because I don't have any. Which means this project of mine has to wait. And we only have 1 mushroom. Yup. Alright. Don't we have a box called Work in Progress? Yes, we do. Okay, we'll put these in here. And perhaps we'll build more food growers. Fine. So we need... Let's go ahead and make 10 more if we can. Yes. 10 iron. There we go. And let's get 10 water. Okay, and then we'll grow 10 mushrooms all over. All over. Then we're gonna need some antifungal ointment. I make joke. I funny guy. Water goes in here. What did I say I was gonna grow? Fungi. 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 How many fungi seeds do we have? Mushroom. Mushrooms. Okay. We have 7. And we built 10. Alright, let's make those into... eggplant. Farms. Alright. Wait, did I take 1 extra, or what happened here? Oh, I didn't put anything in here. Fair enough. Let's collect the produce as well while we're at it. By the way, can you guys hear the music at all? Right. Eggy plant. Eggplant. Eggplant. Oh, almost got 1 whole box full. Beans. Yeah, I can hear it. All right, awesome. I'll try and see if I can plug in the headphones. Let me save the game. It's been charging for an hour and a half now. Okay. So, here we go. Let's see if we can directly switch to headphones. Why is my mouse going crazy? There we go. No. Well, let's see. Is it turned on? Yes, it is. Okay. Gonna have to restart the game. Exit to main menu. Quit. Okay. Don't want you to see my files and all. Planet. Planetcrafter. Play. And let's quit this. And let's go for Spotify. Come on. Why is it not working now? Okay. And we have Musik. Play. Survival 3 load. Excellent. Alright. We're on, guys. So headphones are plugged in. Oh! When you log in and out, you get 100% of your thing. Oh, that can be abused. So if you're about to die, just log off. Okay. here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go on the subreddit for planetcrafter, and here we go. We're gonna, nope, not create a post. That's not what I meant to do. Search map. We're gonna type in map, and is it this one? Here we go. There is a beautiful map that's been done by some user, and it shows you everything, guys. So since what did I miss? I was just getting my guinea pigs in. Oh, you have guinea pigs? That's beautiful. I have a hamster. This is an awesome map. It shows you everything. So in the desert biome, there is an secret underground base, which we've been to. In the red desert, there is an underground base. I did not know that. We're going there. We took that golden chest. There's a golden chest in the cracked spires. I may not have taken that. I'm cheating a little bit, Dale. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm looking up. I need to take... There are 3 more golden chests that I need to take. I cannot remember which ones I took and which ones I didn't, so I'm kind of cheating right now. So, brace. Brace, everyone. Alright, let's see if we've taken that one. I remember which one it is now. It's like behind the pillars this way. I don't think you told me about this one, Dale. But I highly recommend people who are playing it for the second time to find this map and look things up, because you'll find things that you have missed. Zeolite. Very nice. Okay, so here we go. There's our golden chest. Take it apart, get some aluminum. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Tick, 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 tick. I'm not sure if I got the one in the labyrinth, but there is. We took that one. We took this. Oh, maybe I didn't take that one. The one on top of the crash site. Maybe I didn't. Let's take a look. I don't remember this. I remember the one by the wall here. Not sure. Not 100%. Maybe. Oh look, this is the good stuff. The 600%. Okay, so let's see. It's supposed to be here. Oh no, I didn't take that. Very nice. From your base, go past the big shit where you've just found the room. The one in the lush valley is hard to find. Which one? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, and there's a secret room here too, secret bunker, and a satellite. Hello, Alejandro, how you doing? Oh, Alejandro's raiding us. Oh, Alejandro, long time no see, friend, and long time I have not been on your channel either. How's it going, Alejandro? Welcome, 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 dude. Raid! Raid hype! Yay! Sendaria, Doc Raid. What's up, Sendaria? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy, dude. How's it going? How's it going, Alejandro? I saw you were streaming 7 days. I get the notifications the other day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see him, and then something my kid did, and I, you know, couldn't come. Same old. But I have not been able to watch many people stream. But I was thinking about you the other day, because I was talking how we barely raid on this channel, and you're the main guy who raids me. So thank you very much again, friend. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome. So how have you been? How have you been? What are you playing these days other than 7 days? Have you tried this game? Yeah, I started with a couple of hours, 7 days today, then switched to another hour of That Man's Diary. Haven't heard of that one. And now I need a break from life for a bit. Yeah, don't we all, don't we all. But if you haven't tried this one, Alejandro, I highly recommend it. I got, what, 70 hours in this so far? Let me see. Yeah, almost 70 hours in this game. And it's pretty nice. It's like terraformation slash, what's it called? Survival, outer world type of thing. So you're supposed to terraform this planet, like there are crash sites. It's very similar to like Subnautica slash Astroneer. So it might be something that you enjoy. Imre says on YouTube, the most mild rate in the history of YouTube. Well, they're over on Twitch actually, Imre, so that's why you're not seeing their messages. And we do double platform stream for those of you who are here for the first time, guys. Alright, so this is a rare thing that we just found, zeolites. There's another one there. Nice. And there's one more there, I believe. Is that the shine of a zeolite? Yes, it is. Ooh. Eagle's eyes. Alright, so we're gonna find a golden chest in this area. Seen a lot about the game, but haven't played it. Check it out, definitely. That Man's Diary is a story-driven survival horror. See, I knew there was going to be an element of horror in there. I'm a scaredy cat. I can't play horror games, and I'm missing out on so much because of that. You guys always like tell me like other YouTubers and streamers, Twitch streamers, like, oh, there's this other game. Oh, zeolite. Oh man, there's 4 zeolite that we just collected. Awesome. Alright, need to hurry up. This one is really difficult to find as well, as you've also mentioned, Dale. I think it's... Yeah! Here's our final, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, golden chest on the map, you guys. Super scary atmosphere, but bad stuff hasn't really happened. Okay. Yeah, the atmosphere is enough to give me the chills. Until today, now I gotta take a break. Oh. A break? Do you mean a change of pants, friend? Or was it like more like not a scary but more of a like terrifying type of situation where like a little girl died or something and then you don't want to ever open the game again? Oh, that would crush me, dude. I'm also a scaredy cat. There you go. Chat watched me to be scared so much today. See, our streams won't be even me being scared. It was just me yelling, screaming like a little girl, basically. And I would just say, I'm not playing this anymore. I'll walk away. Go underwater, a gap in the rocks very tight. It doesn't look like a gap. Yes. Yes, Dale. Thank you. Thank you for the description, friend, as always. Now I gotta keep playing it. It's just super scary situation occurred. Okay. Hang on, what's this called? Oh, I'll show you a game I found out about today. Dead Man's Diary. That's why I'm doing it in small increments. I did 7 days Starfall, then just 1 hour of scary. Okay. Dead Man's Diary. Okay. Is it post-apocalyptic then? Oh, yeah, 15 years after the catastrophe. You have to leave your shelter and explore a world devoid of human life. Where's the horror in this? I don't see it. I'm gonna wishlist this. This looks very interesting. Oh, why the thumbs down? Oh boy, this is sure is something. Excellent atmosphere, feeling isolation, great premise. Cons: tedious collecting. Do you not play survival games? Tedious collecting, yeah, that's what we do. Lack of direction of key item locations. Open world. Extremely limited inventory. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Might be worth. I'll wait for a discount. Yeah, post-apocalyptic. Yeah. World gets destroyed by nukes. We are in a bunker, not enough supplies, so some people got kicked out to survive in the wasteland. So the game was super rough on the start, but there have been a few patches since it came out, which is fixing stuff. That's awesome, dude. So it's update April 12th. Oh no. I'm buying this. If a game, this is one thing that you ought to look at, guys. Did I pause the game, by the way? Yeah, okay. This is one thing that you ought to look at when you're buying games. Is it being updated currently as we speak? Or have there been recent updates? Not just, in the moment. You know what I mean? If so, wishlist that. And it's gonna get better. Ooh. Half. Okay. Alright, but let me show you the game that I found out about today. Okay, where is it at the end? Does it just add? No. Oh, come on. What was it? I can't remember. Hang on, give me a second, I'll find it. House Builder, Until We Die, Crusader Kings, Farmer's Life. Oh yeah, this one. Raid on Area 51. I'm buying this as soon as it's discounted, and I bet it's gonna be like 95% discounted, man. I'm buying this and I'm streaming this. Because you have to scan food and drinks with Geiger counter before you can pick up, because most food and drink is contaminated. Wow, that's awesome. Super rough on the start, but I'm still mainly enjoying it. I do wish inventory wasn't so limited. You can only have 2-3 of each thing, so it really requires like inventory management. Don't forget to react on Heroes 4. Oh, it is almost time. Yes, we are gonna. After that, I have another 2-minute one. Sounds good, Imre. He probably played it for 10 minutes and quit, then left the review. Yeah, probably. But you find a lot of stuff, so it isn't too bad to find stuff. Okay, so it's definitely a playable survival game, and I like the fact that it is post-apocalyptic. That's like one thing that I enjoyed the most. But talking about which, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a game. Lost Scavenger. This game is constantly updated as well. And there are these hot fixes that he puts out there all the time, and it's, I think, a single developer. It's got some promise. I played it, not so great. I wouldn't give it more than a 50%. So keep that in mind. It's very similar to what you're describing with this game. Has the same theme, so to speak. Not full open world though. It's a bunch of smaller maps that you leave behind when you go to a new area. Okay, that's enough. And can't return. Oh, so once you go to a new area, you gotta stick to that area. So yeah. Not very open world then. Okay. Well, it might be worth checking out. Would it be considered a spoiler if you told me what you had encountered today? Would you say that's a spoiler? 2, 5, 8, 11. So we found all the golden chests, you guys. Okay, miscellaneous. These are all miscellaneous. I'm gonna need a new chest for zeolite. Here we go. Super alloy goes in here. Aluminum goes in here. Iridium goes here. Uranium goes here. Oxygen seeds go here. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Let's take 3 pieces of iron, 1, 2, 3, and craft ourselves a new locker storage, and put it right here. Label it as zeolite. Take the rest of the zeolite from here. And place it all in here. Fantastic. There was 1 uranium on us, we forgot. I am pretty sure that we are out of space in the ice and fabric. So we're going to take one ice and put that in there. We can use that ice to make water. Here we go. Water. And put the water away here. And we'll keep that one bean on us. But we don't really need to drink the water out of bottles. Now we can just, since we have the equipment, we can simply drink off of the lakes. And let's get that gas from the gas collector. Go, go, go. And since this is full, we're gonna place them in here. Okay, just next cupboard. Over. Okay. I'm on Discord now. You can let me chat. Welcome to the Discord, Dale. Yeah, chat anytime, dude. Name on Discord, Pewee. Alright, have you played Valheim? I have played Valheim. Yes, you are progressing through a story. I wouldn't say it's a spoiler much, especially if you don't know when you first encounter it. But there was some mutant human creature that showed up today. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I suspected it would be something of a mutant sort, so yeah, I mean it's a post-apocalyptic game. It was a post-apocalyptic game after a nuclear explosion takes place. So mutants, or what were the ones in Fallout? Ghouls? They're called ghouls. They're humans, but they're deformed ghouls. I think that's what they were. Let's put this one bean away. Okay. Oh, why do we have squash in the bean? Put the squash where it belongs. Okay. Let's terraform, guys. Let's terraform. Let's look at our indicators over here. Okay, we can build one more. Oh, osmium. Do we have osmium? Oh, we have some osmium. All right. Let's build 1, 2, 3, and one more. Okay. And some super alloy. Okay. Let's build 3 pressure creators, shall we? Alright. And then we'll build 2 heat generators, and that will balance them out. But yeah, I mean, thanks for bringing that to my attention, dude. That's definitely a game worth checking. Sometimes you miss, like, I look up games constantly. I at least spend weekly an hour, if not more, just looking up games and trying to find new games, like survival games. The genre that I would enjoy the most is obviously survival. So, you know, but you don't always find games that in the genre you're looking for, and when you do, sometimes they don't, you know, live up to the promise. Is this a meteor shower? It is. It's an osmium meteor shower. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be down there. Alright, whatever. We're gonna try to collect as much as we can. Come on, give me the osmium. Is there another one? What did it hit? I didn't see it. Ooh, hello. Hit myself a little bit there. Come on, osmium. Okay, it's going there. Alright. There, I'll remember that, but I'm gonna move this way, hoping that it will crash. Oh, come to Papa. Straight to me, is it? I think so. Ooh. Oh, it got stuck there. Okay. Shame. I don't have permission to chat in Discord. Oh, did you do the thing, dude? I agree with the rules and all that stuff. You have to agree to the rules. Is it gonna hit the same spot? No. Alright. Nice. Do I need to chat in a specific channel? Yeah, I mean, you should use There's a sulfur. Give me that sulfur. You should use the general chat to chat, or memes channel for posting memes if you want to post memes. Imre here likes to post memes all the time. I like posting memes all the time, and if you want memes, you can type meme please. What's the command? We have a command for wanting memes, for getting memes. I don't know. Let's see where the last meteor hit. We'll just go over there and see if we can find a one osmium from there. We'll run into the others eventually. It's a shame when meteor showers happen when you're not on flatlands, then it becomes very difficult looking for them. Yeah, where? I wonder. There. Luckily, osmium shines. Now this is the core of the meteor. We need the particles that got out from there. Oh, there's one sulfur. Can't reach it. Is there any osmium? It shines, so we should be able to see it. And it's nighttime. Aha, even better. Zeolite. Nice. Osmium we can mine. Zeolite we cannot. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh, no, 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 no. Quick, quick, quick. Get to base. We are at the 2-hour mark. Yes, of course I did. Oh, okay. I'll see, Dale. Just give me a moment. Oxygen level low. Imre, can you find the link to the first reaction video and send it to me via Discord? Oxygen, beans, 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 beans. Come on, give me beans. Where are the beans at? Could you please send me the Heroes of Might and Magic 4 reaction thing? Zeolite. So guys, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time to my channel, we have been doing this kind of like reaction thing lately. It's been fun. And we usually like to keep our streams to about 2 hours, because after that my performance goes. So we want to keep it lively, we want to keep it happy, but we also want to make some pressure creators. How come heat is still higher than pressure? I just built 3, didn't I? Okay, let's build 3 more. Okay. Always carry 1 oxygen for emergency. Yes, yes. I am not as prepared or clever. No, I'm not. I'm a bit of a yahoo when it comes to exploration, Dale. Alright. So, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, guys, and if you haven't seen planetcrafter before, you terraform. And to be able to terraform, you make a lot of these machines that create pressure and oxygen and heat on the planet. Yeah, and you collect materials to make these. These are actually pretty difficult to make. So, thought chat in Discord maybe quicker, as this is about 9 seconds delay. Well, if you want to get to me right away, Dale, if you want to eliminate the delay, you can chat to me via Twitch, and that's almost instantaneous actually. And I see them on the same feed on my streaming program, OBS. So if you want to get rid of that delay, you can use Twitch, dude. That's why I do multiple platforms, because most people found out about me via YouTube, as I had videos on YouTube. So I want to keep it there. But also, I want people who enjoy Twitch to be able to use Twitch to their liking. You know, there was a zeolite up there. Did I find that? Okay, never mind. We're doing reaction videos. Leave it at I'm not prepared. Yeah. Okay, save. So let's go here. I'm turning on Discord. Let's see. Pause. Okay, So, okay. And then this is Doctor Strange case of Dr. Jafari and what? Yeah, okay.
Hey, people.
What? This guy is awesome, guys. All right. Happy Easter. Easter. There's some Easter messages on our channel in case you haven't seen it. Joins. Why do I not see joins? This is our server, guys. Joins and bots. Here we go. Dale Murray is here. Glad you're here, pew pew. Did you go to general, dude? Yeah, found chat. Oh, here you go. Hello. Okay, so here we go. Let's do the reaction. So this is Heroes of Might and Magic 4, guys. Those of you who haven't watched it, it's a pretty awesome, who haven't played it, it's a pretty awesome game. It's not what people prefer. Everybody's all about Might and Magic 3. I played it, didn't like it that much. I think Might and Magic 4 is awesome, and I've streamed it once or twice, so let's do this reaction of
people.
this.
Seth here today. Now I'll be covering a game designed on a shoestring budget while its own parent company was going bankrupt. Heroes of Might and Magic 4. And despite how little time and money they had, the outcome is pretty damn impressive.
I didn't even know that, and I think that learning that, I started respecting the game even more. It's pretty amazing.
Also managed to produce 2 expansions on a nanofiber budget. The result, well, have a look for yourselves.
Mongo, great barbarian from the north, seeking to conquer new lands for his kingdom. Spasmaticus, a young king on a mad quest to rule the world.
There's sense of humor. His name is Spasmaticus.
5 leaders from 5 different lands have set their sights on the kingdom of Channing and the riches of its capital city. Only
I've actually
one
played
will
this
emerge victorious.
scenario.
Only one will weather the winds of war.
Story. To recap the events of Heroes Free, some mages enchanted 2 swords to each have the nuclear yield of a small sun. Stated only in the fine print of a shipping invoice, these swords shouldn't touch, or else warranty is null and void, since the planet will erupt in a nuclear explosion. So, 2 heroes do exactly that and kill everyone. Some
And
people
they
manage
ran
to survive
Shannon,
by following portals to a new planet, so they can ruin it all over again. Unfortunately, there's no to a new planet.
This is Amelia, one of the best characters in that game.
So they can ruin it all over again. Unfortunately, there's no Geneva Conventions or NATO oversight for wizardry, which is arguably the greatest cause of death in the Might and Magic universe. War crimes by
Hang on.
Arguably the greatest cause of death in the Might and Magic universe. War crimes by practitioners of the arcane are rarely prosecuted, as mages will often teleport out of courtrooms and cast mass Alzheimer's on the judge and jury. The only people not susceptible to magical subversion are barbarians. Being so mentally retarded, they're not even considered a vegetable anymore. Gameplay. Heroes 4 is the most heroes-centric game of the entire series. Heroes in this game have a physical presence in the battlefield and can be killed. It's just gonna cost you your entire army to do so. Heroes go from being fragile glass to killing 2 or 3 black dragons per attack. As heroes level up, the power gap between them and normal units only increases. At some point, you're left feeling like a Dragon Ball Z character, if a plot of Dragon Ball Z involved slaughtering entire populations of crippled, boneless children. And that's a good feeling. To all the Heroes 4 critics out there, have you never experienced the intoxicating sensation of absolute control, of absolute power? I have. Once. My friend was in anaphylactic shock from his nut allergy, and I stole his EpiPen. I'm really sorry about that, by the way. I thought the nut allergy was a joke. I mean, I'm not gay either. I've also got an allergy to nut. Heroes 4
Was that the setup for that joke, really? I honestly thought he done something wrong.
Plays differently too, but maintains many of the older game's mechanics. You explore and plunder the lands and slowly build up an unstoppable team of adventurers to dominate.
I even forgot what I was going to say. He's absolutely correct about the fact that you end up like a few scenarios in when your hero is actually really high. I don't even bother taking units with me. I just take my hero and destroy everything if it's a powerful mage or a powerful fighter.
Rival players. The original campaigns are all good fun and tell some enjoyable stories with lots of colorful character development. In fact, some of the campaigns have such lengthy dialogue and text that you feel like you're reading a short fantasy novel.
I'm not joking with you guys. I played this game when I was 14, 15, around that time. And I did learn quite a few new words from all these stories. So, pretty great stories.
Instead, the same can't be said for the 2 expansions, which sound like they were recorded off a copper wire inside a submarine.
Mysterio the Magnificent has traveled south
Oh,
to the
yeah,
shores
I
of
like
the
that sound very
Senjak
PC.
Sea, to a wild land inhabited
This guy's
by
not
many
PC at all.
untamed and ferocious tribes. Little is known about this region, even to the great Mysterio.
With maybe a small paragraph of text explaining your motivations that can be summarized as, "Hey faggot, some necromancer is resurrecting people's assholes and ruining the prostitution industry. Stop him by collecting his offshore banking details hidden across 7 tax havens."
Okay, I do not condone the use of derogatory terms or skeleton peni.
Both the expansions feel like some filler bullshit intended to suck up as much of your time as possible to justify the original box price. Don't expect anything more than a handful of new units and structures. There's less units in the game compared to the third title, and they don't have second tier upgrades like before, but every single creature has special abilities and properties that make them distinctly unique, such as these Irish migrants, violent and aggressive, but easy to kill, with the ability to give themselves extra luck once per turn, but they'll need a lot more than luck to unify their island. There's lots of little quality of life improvements from the previous game. You no longer have to visit every single fucking neutral dwelling to collect your forces. Instead, you use a caravan system to safely and quickly transport troops between structures and towns, provided there's a direct logistic route available. In towns, you now...
And that's also like a good limiting factor to it as well. If there's a blockage along the way, you can't use a caravan.
To pick upgrade paths to choose which higher tier units you'd like to produce, allowing you to adapt your strategy according to the enemy or what sort of resources you've got access to.
Yes.
The unit models look alright. Maybe they're 3D models baked into 2D sprites, who knows. Whatever they are, most of them are quite well animated with joke animations if you mouse over them. Like
I mean, so far this was the only time I felt uncomfortable with his wording, because, you know, that's not a nice thing to say at all.
Female chaos sorceress who's undergoing chemotherapy. As for the combat itself, there's some new movement grid that I don't exactly understand, but I do appreciate that projectiles and spells now have collision and actually require you to have direct line of sight to your intended target. This means that you can actually conceal your shooters and spellcasters from direct attack by placing bulkier melee units in front of them. Resource management in the game is some weird shit, since most towns produce less gold even when fully upgraded, and many buildings cost more resources than you'd find on the map. Again, heroes are necessary to build up a reliable line of credit. High-ranking shekel collectors and Jew lords can be elected as governors for cities if they have a nobility
It's a pork
skill.
dish in the United Kingdom. I did not know that, Dale. Thank you for that.
Extra daily gold and resources if they completed an accountancy course. Some upgrades in towns also make no fucking sense. In Heroes 3, building a citadel and a castle would greatly improve your defenses, while in 4 they provide you with a wall and a gate that can be killed in a single turn, despite costing the equivalent of several max-level units to build. Unlike in Heroes 3, where all the towns are represented by different factions, Heroes 4 towns are grouped loosely by their school of economic ideology, contrasted by their polar opposite. These are order, planned economy, chaos, anarcho-capitalism, nature, the free market, life, crypto-theocracy, death, communism, and might. The single market ethno-state of Zion. Supporters of their respective ideology are varied and diverse. The free market commands phoenixes capable of reincarnating after a market crash, while communism boasts Bolshevik vampires that sustain themselves off the grain and blood of Polish peasants. Heroes are multidisciplinary in this game. On top of mages and Super Saiyans, you can also recruit heroes skilled in stealth, who can sneak across the map undetected, so long as the enemy doesn't have a superior scouting skill to reveal them, allowing you to stealthily flag dwellings and disrupt supply lines, or even potentially taking an undefended city under your opponent's nose. Heroes 4 allowed you to do something wacky as well. Creatures can be split from heroes and used to independently explore and take resources or items, but can never flag dwellings by themselves. It's an interesting idea that also means your main heroes never have to leave a front line, since reinforcements will reach them manually from nearby towns. Remember diplomacy in Heroes 3? A lot of people complained about that, so now you have 2 diplomacy skills, allowing you to convert a fraction of neutral monsters to your side. However, one requires money, and the other one requires nothing. Also, it now works on enemy armies, allowing you to pay off a portion of the opponent's army and persuade them to turncoat before the battle even begins. There's a huge
reducing
range
their
of spells in
numbers,
this game, and that's
easier
part
to
of the
fight.
main allure. Learning the highest level spells takes time, since there's now 5 levels of mastery for each school, up to Grand Mastery, which also requires proficiency in sub-skills to reach, but it's well worth it when you turn your 8-man party into an 8-man group of immortals by casting Divine Intervention every single turn. On a final note, the music in Heroes of Might and Magic 4 is absolutely fantastic. The other Heroes games are also great in terms of music, but the compositions here are much more reminiscent of the opera performances you'd hear in Heroes 2. It's very calm and soothing, and doesn't grate on your ears, even after you've listened to them for a few hours. Conclusions: I hope you've enjoyed reading this essay as much as I enjoyed writing it. Heroes 4 is a fantastic game that never got the exposure it deserved from living in the shadow of its universally acclaimed predecessor. But it's still
I'm gonna give him a
worth
dislike.
playing and provides you with hours of
Although
fun.
I absolutely
also got
enjoyed
it
that
for
there was
only
too
about
much,
$10 on Good Old Games. Here in Scandinavia, $10 will maybe buy you 2 small potatoes and some grilled firewood, but this will keep the hunger pangs at bay for much, much longer. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. A warm thanks to the many members of American
Who is this guy? And
bankrolling
why
these
is he
terrible
riding a
videos.
dolphin?
They're all truly wonderful, and I'm running out of Heroes games to review, so I can feel the news closing in on me. Have a good one.
Oh my god, why is he jumping on an inflated dolphin? Why?
Hey people, Seth
Okay,
here.
hang on. I'm not watching another one of these. Yeah, dear Seth. Breathe. Imre, what's the other one? As usual, Seth takes on a major turn. Alright, here we go. Is this one PG at least a little bit?
Seth here.
Oh, it's another Seth video. Alright, it's 2 minutes. This is 2.5 minutes. Alright, let's see.
Moons ago, the radical white cleric known as Sam Hyde contacted me, asking me to shill his pills, and in shilling them, he would clear the fatwa put on my head by his fundamentalist Caucasian sect. My hands are tied in this matter, and I am obliged to meet his extremist demands. Abacus Pills is a product pushed out by Samad Al-Hayati and an undisclosed friend, who I assume can only be John Jafari, another infamous white preacher pushing for atheist Sharia law. These pills contain an incredibly high amount of caffeine, as remarked by a reviewer, an uncomfortable amount of caffeine. It made me jittery and restless. It made me want to depopulate a schoolyard with lead. This was the last review ever written by that user, likely right before they went off to commit an atrocity in the name of Wahhabist Caucasia. These few words may condemn me to death, but I believe Sam Hyde is selling these performance enhancers for the sole purpose of one activity: school shootings. He intends to indoctrinate easily impressionable men into throwing their lives away, so that he and Jafari John could be that much closer to their endgame: the death and destruction of competitive esports as we know it. In all seriousness, this is a quality product that's not replicated or found anywhere else on the market, not even here in a Seth household, where I'm forced to use my own patented caffeine pill formula. Introducing Shit Bricks, the revolutionary condensed cornstarch coffee substrate designed to give you energy and bowel movements on the go. Just open up your hermetically sealed brand pack of Shit Bricks to access the central block. With a sharp chisel or knife, carefully dislodge no more than an ounce of dark gold, and consume as you please. Chew it, solubilize it in strong acid and drink it, or simply heat it on a tablespoon and smoke it. If you would like to order a pack of Shit Bricks, you can't. But we do offer free international shipping. I'm going to be going into hiding for a week. Partly because I've just slandered 2 prolific imams, and partly because I gotta move apartments. My current roommates started asking questions like, "Who are you? How did you get in here?" And "Please don't hurt me. My parents have money." And it's just driving me wild. After the manhunt is over, we'll resume to business as usual. More content to come, so stay tuned. A big thank you to the many members of the Merchants Guild funding these.
Yeah, once a week is enough. With this guy. Oh my god. It's always like, what did I just watch? It's always that, what did he just say? Like, he said so many things, but I'm flabbergasted. I'm just, find different stuff, please. Anyhow, you guys, holy moly. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I had a great time. Yes, he takes the life energy out of me, Imre. I'm a little, yes. He says things, many things. And it's not light, it's compacted. His brain is a very different place. A very different place. Don't want to be a part of his psyche. But the thing about the Polish farmers, about Stalin, that was good. That was good. I'll give him that. That was good. What did you say? Sucking the life of the Polish farmers? Something like that. Oh, man. That was good. I like it when he bashes communism and Stalin. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, thank you very much for joining me tonight, you guys. I had a great time. I lost a little bit of my life force towards the end, but I'm fine. If you did enjoy this stream, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you're enjoying the content from my channel, consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. If you've got something to say and if you haven't had the opportunity to say during the stream, you can always comment underneath the video once it's uploaded on YouTube. This is it for the moment. Until next time. You have a good... I forgot my outro. Until next time, you stay alive. Have a good night. Goodbye.